So let's talk a little bit quickly about what is involved in the Unlearning Circle. If you're thinking about being part of this journey, what's part of it? What is something you can expect? How can you be part of this incredible journey? But also, what's in there? What's really going on in the circle that Zanele is talking about? Well, the Unlearning Circle is really, in essence, our community. It's our place to have our community, to have our coaching, and to have that accountability that we spoke about a little bit earlier on. So as soon as you jump on, you're going to get your onboarding checklist. You're going to jump into our community. We've got an entire community that's live where you have ongoing support. We've put that in there as well. But also, your next 3 steps, you get to schedule a call with me, and I will sit and hold you accountable on that conversation, just you and me, nobody else, on what you have said you are going to do. It's made up of content that I'm going to put together, masterclasses where I share a lot more than what I share today to help you on your journey. These incredible resources, and I'll show you a little bit of what that's about. Inspirational doses to keep you going, because this journey of transformation can be so overwhelming and even lonely sometimes. And then lastly, it's that ongoing community that you have access to on a consistent basis that has me in there as well. So you'll have access to my cell phone number. Please don't abuse it in the late hours of the night. As well as a community manager who's there to support you. So if you're ready for that kind of journey, please let me know, and I'd love to open it up so that you can have access to it and you can start. Because where we are right now is we actually are looking for founding members. So if this is the kind of thing you want to help us to build, you want to help us to create, then we're inviting 30 only, because that's all we've got space for. We're still building it, so we don't want to start too large. We want to start with just a group of unlearners that are going, I'm going to be a part of starting something incredible, and I'm going to help to build it, to grow it, and I want to be a part of this community. And inside the circle, we've got masterclasses each and every single month. You're going to focus in on a key topic around helping you to unlearn, to rewire those habits and show up as a transformed version of yourself. Everything from the hidden patterns that are running your life, from becoming your own best coach, from vision to embodied action. How do you actually make this a brand new habit? And then the last 2 masterclasses go all the way up until February. Who you're becoming and where you're going. So you'll see all of those key topics. And the page that you see on my screen is instantly, if you choose to join us, what you're going to have access to. You can see right at the bottom there, before I close this off, each and every single month, you've got access to an inspirational quote, just for those moments where it just feels hard, right? And these tools that you can take to classify yourself, categorize where you are in your unlearning journey, alongside other activities like meditations, journal prompts, and so many other things to support you on your unlearning journey. So that's what I want to invite you to as we close off. And then I'm going to take questions now about the webinar. This is what I want to invite you to, is if you feel like this is the kind of thing that you want to be a part of, if you feel like this is something that you are called to right now, I'd love to invite you to the Unlearning Circle. I'd love to invite that you be a part of it and you explore what the opportunities are there for you as far as your journey goes. So that's the Unlearning Circle, and you'll see it's just come up on your screen. So if you want to explore it just a little bit more, feel free to do that. But I'm going to continue with our conversation now. And before we move on to our questions, if you do have a question, please go over to the Q&A segment of the webinar. You'll see it's right next to the chat function. That's where you can go over and just say, Zanele, explain this again. What does this mean? How do I apply this to myself? All of those juicy questions, I'm still here. We still have time, and I'm going to help you answer them.